In today's episode, we'll be going through enzyme exam questions. The way I'm going to do this is that I'm going to show you from start to finish how I'm thinking, approaching, and answering the questions. Remember that the mark scheme is in the description box below. So let's begin. This question says, explain why there is a difference in the shapes of the curve at 37 degrees Celsius and 60 degrees Celsius. So, what I like to do is highlight what graphs we're looking at. So from this, just state the obvious, but use some of the scientific knowledge. We can clearly see that at 60 degrees Celsius, there is a steeper graph, right? And well, by using enzyme knowledge, we know that at 60 degrees Celsius, the initial rate of reaction will be faster, and hence why it's steeper. Next question. Explain why there is a difference in the shape of the curves at 25 and 37 degrees Celsius. It's basically the same thing as the question above, except that it's just about two different graphs. So we'll go back and see. So for 25, we can clearly see that it's a straight line. And for 37, it's much steeper, firstly, but also it plateaus. Whereas for 25, it never did that. It's just continuously going. So what I would say, seen as an explain question and you need to use your enzyme knowledge, I'd be like, well, for higher temperatures, or 37 degrees Celsius, there's more kinetic energy, right? Meaning there's more successful collisions, and more like enzyme substrate complexes forming, and hence why the quantity of product formed has basically stopped for 37 because there's less substrate. Because all the substrate has been reacted, and hence why no more product can be formed. And the rate of reaction is much faster. You can clearly see that from the steepness of the graph. So that's the end of the video. It was a bit of a short one, but I hope the points are clear. Remember, the two most important exam techniques are read the question first and state all the obvious points. Now, over to you. Try some questions and let me know how you do.